Our journey has ended completing some of the biggest logs a level 3 can complete. We now move on to the greatest grind so far that will require me to level up in combat. Welcome to the Extreme Collection Log. So here we are in a Barbarian Assault where we are going to be trying to get ourselves the fighter torso. Now within the collection log for Barbarian Assault there is 11 items in total, but luckily enough this one here is just a passive log, as we did say that we have swapped out the Champions Challenge for Barbarian Assault, which I am completely fine with. As we all know, with Barbarian Assault, the Penance Queen is one piece of the collection log you don't want to get. Getting a team for Barbarian Assault really does suck unless you have a really good team of people who know what to do within Barbarian Assault. Now, I did say within the last video that we're going after two pests. The first one being the Penance Queen and the other one being Scurrius. And honestly, I'm kind of looking forward to being a little bit dry maybe with Scurrius. Considering with our current melee stats at the moment, we are in the base 80s, but who knows? If I get stuck here, I might be able to get myself 99 strength and get maybe 90 attack and 90 defense, but we won't know until we actually do try to complete Scurrius. As for now, we are just going to be going after the Penance Queen so we can at least get ourselves the fighter torso. I may go for the Granite Helm as well, but not from Barbarian Assault. There is another NPC that actually does drop this. Also, we will be going for the Granite Body, just so that we have the Diary step completed for the Kandarin Diary. Now, before we try to find ourselves a lovely team to do Barbarian Assault to get our fighter torso, you can see I actually have an easy and a medium sitting in my bank. Well, this is because I actually sat at the Redwoods, just AFKing whilst I was doing the editing for the Barrows video. So I am hoping that maybe we can start off with something good. Considering that we weren't very lucky with the easy and the mediums from when we opened them last time. So let's see if we can get anything here. So nothing, and awesome. So we are going to start off with a collection log item, which is the Piscarilius banner. A log item is a log item, and I am happy with that. So with that out of the way, we're going to have to try and find ourselves a team, and then hopefully we can get ourselves the fighter torso without taking so much time just being stuck here. So let's see how our luck goes trying to find a team. Once one more Omega Egg hits the Penance Queen, there's our very first Queen kill. It kind of took a while, but at the same time, we're all, well, it kind of felt like we're all new to that one there. So I think with that one done, that would be at least firstly one of the Kandarin Diary steps, which is to complete wave 1. Yeah, complete a wave R Barbarian course. Then also, if I was to, I believe you get GP out for this. So you go to the rewards, come down, and then it should be the Granite Body. So we can now purchase this. There we go. So we got ourselves a Granite Body, and then when we wear it, that is a hard diary step completed too. And there's only one more, which is to get level 5 in every individual role, but we're not ready for that yet. But at least I know now we got ourselves our first unique here for Barbarian Assault, and then we have to go back and try and do all the other stuff now. And with that wave there, that is the points that we needed for the defender role, and I'm pretty sure that's all the points that we actually currently need to get the fighter torso. But since I'm not a prick in this minigame here, we will be continuing the waves here until we get to wave 10, and then once that is done, we can then go and get ourselves our fighter torso. Well, this absolutely took forever, but we finally did it. That is all 10 waves done. I'm going to thank the boys who were able to help us with that. And I am going to make my way up. We're going to go over to Commander Conant, and we're going to make our way down to the Penance torso. Going to accept, and there is our fighter torso. So now I can finally go back to that master clue. Hopefully we are able to complete it, and before we complete it as well, well actually once we do complete it, I feel like there's going to be other things I need to do before we go after Scurrius. So I'm going to test my luck with this master clue to see if I can do it. If not, then I'm going to go on to the other thing that I actually need to do. So we were able to complete the master clue. It was literally just the fighter torso step and then a 3-stepper, which we were able to do, which is great. And now we are left with the master casket. So this one will be number 6 for us. I could leave this until the end of the video, but considering this was prior to me starting the next log, which is Scurrius, we might as well try our luck to see if we are able to get another unique item, maybe from here, or even from the master section here. I'm really hoping from something here, but we won't know until we open it. So let's see what we can get from this master clue. Okay. 600k, pretty good. But the money doesn't really matter about it because it's all about what we can get from it. But yeah, so unlucky with the master. So before we go into Scurrius, there's just one more thing that I want to do before we start it. So what I want to do is to make sure I am actually up to date on all of my achievement diaries. So I've got a couple of quests to do, and that is the Hand of the Sand quest completed. And once this cutscene's completed, that is the Anacra's Lament completed. I am more surprised I have not even done this quest yet, but that is Doric's quest completed. So once we finish speaking to Tim Freckle, that is the Tiber One-Eyed Trio quest completed and 250 quest points. So once we loot this chest again, that is going to be Olaf's quest completed. And when we finish speaking with Don DeCant, that is going to be Between a Rock quest completed. Oh, hello. So, yeah, a ecumenical key. I am very grateful that that's not a part of any green logs. I'm pretty sure that's just a Slayer log item. No, it's a miscellaneous. Yeah, just a miscellaneous item. So I am completely fine with that, as we're just trying to do the Wilderness medium diary. And fun fact, I went to kill the Anku in the Wilderness Slayer dungeon, and I completely forgot that the Rev Cave teleport is actually on it, and I got very lucky to not get it, so I actually almost pulled a Tedious, so that would have been fun. Once we finish speaking with the king, that is also the Throne of Miscellanea quest completed. We only have one more diary to go, which is the Falador medium diary, but we can't do it because we need to do recruitment drive, and we actually need no items or equipment with us at all. And considering that these lamps actually cannot be banked, or they actually cannot be, destroyed to then pick up later, we're going to have to use all of them now. So with all the diaries that we were able to complete, we got 3 hards done, and we got 4 of the mediums, and honestly, that's not too bad. I mean, technically 6 because we did do 2 and 3 for Fremric and for Kandarin. So with all these lamps here, we're definitely going to be dumping all this into Herblore. And I'm pretty sure this will indefinitely get us to 77. So let's use them all up. There we go. So that's level 77. See if we might be able to possibly... Actually, I don't think we'll be able to get another level. I think it's just going to be level 77, which actually really benefits this account. So once I go through to do all that, that is level 77 Herblore, which means stamina potions. I have the boost for that, but also as well, it means I can pie myself to level 81, and I can make myself as many brews as I want. So since we got all of that out of the way, I can go through to finally finish the final diary here. So let me go and put all these in the bank, and let's go and complete this quest. Once we finish speaking with Satifi, that is the recruitment drive quest completed. So we're now able to finally complete the Falador medium diary, and let's just use this XP lamp onto Herblore. And that is all possible diaries we can do at this time. Eventually, we will we'll have to go back to doing one of those diaries for one of the other grinds, so we're going to have to hold off on that. But for now, all we're going to do is get ourselves ready to go after one of the biggest pests in the game at the moment, which is Scurrius. So I'm going to have to properly gear up this account. It shouldn't be too hard considering that this is a boss that's meant to help people understand like game mechanics in a way. So let's get ourselves geared up, and we can finally start with the biggest pest in RuneScape, which is Scurrius. Scurrius the Rat King was added to Old School RuneScape on the 24th of January 2024. He was designed as a mid-level boss to help players get used to the mechanics you face later in higher tier boss fights. Scurrius only has 2 items in his collection log: Scurrius Spine, which drops at a rate of 1 in 33, and his pet Scurry at a much rarer rate of 1 in 3000. So my question to you guys, should Scurrius be added to free-to-play? So here we are at the entrance to Scurrius as we stand alongside here with Vistori and Aldo. As for our gear, this is what we're currently just going with. It's just nice and simple until we get one of the spines, so then we can get at least the mace. Once we get that bone mace, then the rest of the kill should be pretty easy. I'm not really expecting too much from Scurrius. It should be a pretty easy boss. All I know is that I just need to prayer flick most of the time, and then we should be fine. So let's see how we go with our very first Scurrius kill, as he actually is there waiting for us. That's actually kind of menacing a little bit. All right, let's test our luck, and let's see how we can go with our first kill count at Scurrius. Right. Amazing first kill, honestly. And then we only got 1 combat achievement. Okay, that kind of sucks. But to be fair, using the zombie axe absolutely annihilated Scurrius there. I'm quite happy with that. So we know what we're expecting. It's not going to be too hard of a boss to kill. So let's just keep pushing forward, and hopefully we can get the spine pretty soon. Oh, there we go. There is the first Scurrius spine out of the many we're most likely going to be getting. So with that there, the first thing I do want to do once I kill these rats here, we definitely want to try and make ourselves the bone mace. So let's get everything that we need, and let's go and make that bone mace. So now we have everything that we need. Unfortunately, we don't have a rune mace, so I will actually have to smith that. So let's make our rune mace, and now we can just use this Scurrius spine onto the anvil, and then that is our lovely bone mace. That there is definitely going to be very helpful for us while fighting Scurrius. So let's make our way back, and let's see how much better this is than the zombie axe. Right, definitely worth using the bone mace here, and once we take out all of these giant rats, that should also be... Yep, efficient pest control. So that is all of the combat achievements now done for Scurrius. So now I can only hope for the pet now. And then one more big swing, and that is level 95 strength, all from Scurrius here. I mean, not all of it, because most of the time it was from Barrows, but now I can finally train my attack levels, and then once we get what we need for attack and then defense, we can go back to trying to get 99 strength. And once Scurrius goes down here, that is our first 50 kill count. Oh, hello. 63 kill count for our second Scurrius spine. Hey, sweet. Alright, so that is our third Scurrius spine, and that's 73 kill count as well. That's pretty neat. And with this Scurrius down, that is kill count 100. As I keep failing to do well with my farm runs, and me trying to get back into them properly, when we have a look at the health of this palm tree, this here is level 90 farming. There are my lovely mithril boots, because I got this lovely medium thanks to Scurrius, and now I can continue forward. A Scurrius spine, that is number 4. Oh, nice. Another spine at 182. I believe that's number 5. Damn, another spine. Number 6. Scurrius down. Kill count 200. Another spine. Number 7, I think. Spine number 8. Oh, another spine. I think that's number 9. Oh, okay. Our 10th Scurrius Spine, I almost choked, coming in with a medium scroll box. All right. Big Didier spec there, and as Scurrius goes down, that is kill count 300. A spine number 11. Hey, another spine number 12. Hey, sweet. All right. Scurrius spine number 13. And with this Scurrius down, that is kill count 400. As we make sure we're keeping up with our farm runs, right here, that is level 91 farming. And with Scurrius down, 500 kill count. Oh. Been a while since I've seen the spine. That's spine number 14. Sweet, another spine, number 15. And with this next hit here, that is level 85 defense, and now we can go back to training strength. Scurrius spine number 16. And when Scurrius goes down, kill count 600. Spine number 17. Spine number 18. Scurrius down, kill count 700. Hey, another spine. I think that's number 19. A spine number 20. Scurrius spine number 21. So with the next hit, 93 hit points. Scurrius spine number 22. And with this rat down, that is kill count 800. Oh, okay. Spine and a medium clue put together. Alright. So we're still just killing Herblore just so we can keep getting the farming XP. So once I go through to clear Herblore here, that here is going to be level 92 farming. And we can do the new Rosewoods once sailing comes out. Hey, another Scurrius spine. I think that's number 24. And with the next hit here, level 96 strength. Only 3 more levels to go. And another Scurrius down, and that is 900 kill count. That sucks for me, because I was going to get myself a medium clue, and I completely forgot I've got 3 of them sitting in my bank. And we also got Scurrius spine number 25. Number 26. Scurrius spine 27. Spine number 28. And with this Scurrius down, that is kill count 1000. We are now 1/3 of the way for the drop rate for us to get the Scurrius pet. Ooh, spine number... Shit, I don't even know what number this is. I think it's 28 or 29. Okay, Scurrius spine number 30, and coming along with that is a long bone. Okay. Okay, cool. Spine number 31. Alright, just coming straight back to seeing another spine. I think that's number 32. Oh my god! No way! I actually fucking got it! No way! They got me a little rat. Thank you, Jagex, for the little rat. What the fuck? I actually got the pet. Not a chance. Hang on. Where is he? Where is he? What the actual fuck? I actually got it, and I'm freaked the fuck out. Okay. 1,062 kill count to get me a little rat. Okay, well, we are completely done with Scurrius from the looks of it. So if we have a look, Scurrius, 32 spines and the pet. Wow. Okay, well, thanks to Scurrius, I got a lot of clues to complete. So let's go set that up as we have a little rat friend following us. So here we are in our lucky little spot here. We've got our friend Scurry behind us, and we got our stray dog in front of us as well, because we can't go through with opening the caskets without our stray dog. So, if you can see from the loot here, which I'll put on screen for the video, we got a lot of rune items, so there's a lot of alchemy to do, so I can probably do that with agility, which would be great. We did make sure to collect all the coins as well, the runes, of course, not the rat meat or the giant bones, or sorry, the big bones, but, you know, honestly, pretty good loot for a simple mid-level boss that will give you a fair amount of experience there. I can't remember what I started off with the stats, but all I do know, it was 80 attack, 80 defense, I think it was 91 or 92 hit points, and I think it was 95 strength that we started with. So to get all those levels within 1062 kill count, that was pretty good. Now, with the loot tracker, you can see it said 1093, but Scurrius says 1062. For some reason, it separates the medium scroll boxes from the actual kill count in the loot tracker. I don't know why it does this, but honestly, in the end, I don't care because I was able to green log Scurrius. And since we're able to green log Scurrius, he gave us a good amount of the medium caskets. We were able to do all of them, which is great. One extra one, I'm pretty sure it came from a random imp I found, and I think the same goes with the easy and the hards. So for this here, we're going to be leaving the mediums until the end. So we're going to go through the easies first, and then we're going to go for the hards, and then end off with the medium caskets. To start us off, we've got 6 easy reward caskets. Let's see if we can get anything new from these. Since the last time that we did this, we were very unlucky to get nothing. So let's see what we can get from these ones. Nothing new. Ooh. I think that completes our iron set, I think. I don't have the... what's it called? The shield, unfortunately. But at least it's a new item. Nothing there. Bronze plate skirt with the golden trim. Love it. And last one. Perfect. All right. So 3 uniques from the easies. I'm honestly very happy with that. So now we can go on to the hards. And who knows? Possible 3rd age item. But we'll see. 5 hard caskets. Let's see what we can get. Nothing new. Ooh. Guffix plate body. Alright, I think that's our first Guffix item there. And strangely enough, I think we're almost done with all the plate bodies. We actually just need the Zamrock plate body, and then we've never mind, we need Armadale and Bandos as well. So we've got like 3 more plate bodies for us to go through, and then we've got all of them. And last one, nothing. All right, well, at least one new unique is actually quite nice there. So now we can go on to the big one, which is the mediums. And as we all know for our luck at the moment, our medium clue luck actually does kind of suck. So we got no boots at the moment. And from a lot of the items here, it doesn't look too good, but honestly, I'm kind of hoping to either get the spiked manacles or even the ranger boots. So let's see how our luck goes with these mediums. Let's see what we can get from 32 medium reward caskets. First one off the back, Ceradoman cloak. Okay, so we got Ceradoman legs. Now we got the cloak as well to match. Okay, 25 more to go. Hey, Bando's stole. Okay, I'll gladly take that. It's a new item. 24 more. Back to back, Adamant Helm, H2, nice. Okay, white headband. I think that's the first or second headband that we've obtained. Yeah, it's the second one. All right, that's not too bad. Okay, 20 more to go. Armadale page 3. Now, is that one something that we have completed? Yes, that is the Armadale book completed now. So we just need Ceradoman, Guffix, and Ancient. And then we've done all the god books. Okay, a white boater. All right, so we went from a white headband to a white boater now. All right, nothing there. Okay, gold elegant legs. All right. Okay, is that a double? No, it's a single. Oh, come on, man. Oh, well. The black leprechaun hat, not bad. We're down to our final 5 mediums. So all I know is that mediums just don't give me anything. So who knows? Maybe the last 5, for me stating that, I might be able to get something now. We do. Animant, plate body, heroic 3. Okay. I think that's the first heroic. No, it's the second one. Never mind. 2 more. Oh, thank God. We got a master at least. And the last one. is another Black Boda and a Zamarok page one. Okay, well, I did say I want to at least get one master, but it depends if I can do it. Possibly, so let's try and test our luck with the master, and we'll see if we can get ourselves a reward casket after. So unfortunately, the very first step from Sherlock is for me to kill a spiritual mage while wearing one of its god pieces, but unfortunately I can't do that because I don't have 83 Slayer. I'm not even close. But I do know that if I complete this one quest for the next log we're doing, which will then actually start that log, I'll be able to get some free Slayer levels from that. So with our next grind, unfortunately, I'm not going to get any more clue scrolls from this one here since they actually don't have a clue, a clue drop table. So I'm going to go and gear myself up because we are going back underground into some kind of cave system, I believe is what it is. But all I know is that this log here, we don't have to worry about duplicates. And I am really, really looking forward to trying to green log this next one.